fashion industry is really like any other industry, where obviously it's about hard work, it's about having a certain skill set and having a passion for it.
And if you're thinking about breaking into the fashion business, be prepared to explore all kinds of opportunities.
There is the marketing of fashion, there's the retail of fashion, the management.
It's what experts had to say to students and aspiring designers who attended a panel discussion hosted by the Direct Engagement Show. Held at the Drake Hotel, the night's panelists took questions about Canada's fashion scene and offered tips on how to be successful in the business.
If you're going to grow a brand, you need to be able to do the accounting, you need to be able to do the marketing, you need to be able to write a business plan and execute it.
The panel agreed that a successful career in fashion starts with finding a good internship, having a solid background in business, knowing how to use online social media, and understanding that finding success can take time.
It took me 10 years of experience before I put together the money and probably had all the connections I needed to go out there and find a financial backer and launch my own business.
The night took place just as Toronto's LG Fashion Week geared up to showcase some Canadian collections for the fall-winter 2011-12 season, fittingly under a theme called The Business of Fashion. And while Toronto Fashion Week is considered the second largest fashion event in North America, industry experts say Canada doesn't do enough for its designers.
The one thing that we don't do very well here is support our Canadian talent. It almost has to be like they have to make it somewhere else and then they're accepted in Canada.
What I would love to see are the retailers in this country buying more Canadian.
For some audience members, the talk was a good reality check for aspiring fashion professionals.
Everyone really knew what they were talking about, and it was so informative, and I think they also gave a really realistic side to it. It wasn't all the fluff and, oh yeah, you're going to make it right away after you get out of college.
I learned a lot about my own industry.
And the panelists will tell you there's a lot to learn.
I think money and business is usually the hardest for new designers.
I always say spend somebody else's money before you spend your own. So go work for somebody, get experience, and then once you feel that you're ready and you have enough knowledge, then you can decide whether or not you want to venture out into your own business.
There's no real place to start. You just have to start thinking about it, start planning, start writing things down, start looking for inspiration, and then once you make that commitment to do it, you should be good to go.